Hi everyone! We are going to learn solving linear equations using the addition property of equality in grade 8 math. In this lesson, learners must be able to solve linear equations. Linear equations. Linear equations in one variable are in the form of ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and a is not equal to 0. A is a numerical coefficient and x is a variable, while b and c are both constants. To solve an equation is to determine the value of the variable that will satisfy or make the conditional equation true. To satisfy or make an equation true means the left side and the right side of an equation will be equal once we substitute the variable with the correct value. Once we have found the value of the variable x, we substitute and perform the operations where the statement ax plus b must be equal to c. Now let us dive into the different properties of equality. To solve a linear equation in one variable, we use the properties of equality to isolate the variable on one side of the equation. For our first property of equality, reflexive property. It means for any real number x, x is always equal to x. The reflexive property states that any real number is equal to itself. For example, the equations -8 is equal to -8, and x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2 are both true according to the reflexive property. Other properties of equality. Symmetric property. For any real numbers x and y, if x is equal to y, then y is equal to x. For example, the equation 3 equals x can also be written as x equals 3. Transitive property. For any real numbers x, y, and z, if x is equal to y and y is equal to z, then x is equal to z. For example, suppose you are given x is equal to 2 plus 3. Using the fact that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, you may conclude that x is equal to 5. Now let us have the addition property of equality. For all real numbers x, y, and z, if x is equal to y, then x plus z is equal to y plus z. The property states that adding the same number to both sides of an equation yields an equivalent equation. For example, the equation x minus 2 equals 7 is equal to x minus 2 plus 2 equals 7 plus 2. As you can see, on the left side of the equation, we have x minus 2 plus 2. We have the same constant term 2 with different operations. -2 plus 2 is equal to 0, which will leave us with x on the left side of the equation. And on the right side of the equation, 7 plus 2 yields 9, which means the answer for the variable x is equal to 9. To solve if x is equal to 9 is true, we must substitute 9 in the equation x minus 2 equals 7. The variable x is equal to 9, so 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 is equal to 7. That means x is equal to 9 is true. Next, we have multiplication property of equality. For all real numbers x, y, and z, if x equals y, then x multiplied by z is equal to y multiplied by z. And cannot be 0. Then x is equal to y. Multiplying the non-zero number to both sides of the equation yields an equivalent equation. To solve, we have the given equation 3x minus 1 equals 14. For the next step, we apply addition property of equality. 3x minus 1 plus 1 equals 14 plus 1. As you can see, we have added both sides of the equation 1. Next, we have 3x equals 15. To eliminate the numerical coefficient 3x, we use multiplication property of equality. We multiplied both sides of the equation 1/3. 1/3 is the reciprocal value of 3. 1/3 times 3x is equal to x. 15 times 1/3 is equal to 5. This shows that x equals 5, or the value of x is 5, shows only one solution, one value of x. Let us have another linear equation. This equation has only one solution. We have the given equation x plus 5 equals 25. Let us perform the addition property of equality. We add negative 5 on both sides of the equation. X plus 5 plus negative 5 equals 25 plus negative 5. On the left side, we have x left, and on the right side, we have 25 plus negative 5, 20. This equation shows one solution, one value of x. Question time! Now that we have learned the different properties of equality and how to solve linear equations, now it is your turn to solve these following linear equations. You can take your time. Are you done? Alright. Since you're done, let us see if you have the same answers as me. Here are the solutions. Did you perfect them all? Alright, and if not, it's okay. You can practice more. Thank you for giving some of your time to learn solving linear equations. Do you have any questions, clarifications? You can comment them down below. I hope you enjoyed our class today. Thank you.